All right. Hail and well met, noble viewer. Welcome to the stream, whether you're live or on live. I'm playing more Brighter Shores. I've been putting this off for a little bit. So over the course of the last, week and a half, whenever I was having, massive pain issues, I couldn't do a lot of the stuff that I would normally do, but I was able to do stuff that I'm not normally able to do. Such as do a bunch of grinding on this game. As it turns out, this is a really nice game for being sick, because it doesn't take a whole lot. Essentially the same reasons that, oh, hold on. Where's that? Essentially for the same reasons that I talked about before, why this game is like a really nice, low-impact sort of game. Alright, is it gonna pop? There we go. Yeah, so I did quite a bit of grinding. Well, somewhat, you know. I don't know if that... In terms of, the wider sphere of grinding, I don't know if it was actually that much, but it felt like a lot to me. But anyway, yeah, I got some skills and stuff up, and one of the things that I've been putting off on this game is questing. So, that's what I want to do in this stream. We're going to pile in and, just finish up some of these quests that we've started. And, I don't know, maybe we'll do some new ones. We'll see. They've all got, a difficulty rating, and I wasn't sure what that meant. So I've been kind of hesitant to do much with them because it's it gives it star ratings, 1 through 5. The problem is I don't know what difficulty means in this game. Yeah, evidently I was picking stuff. I was picking things out of this rotten log for some for some hours. That's fine. That's cool. So yeah, if we look at the quests, that's not quests. Here we go. So they have this difficulty rating. We've only finished one. It's one of the starter quests. And the problem is I don't exactly know what this means. Is this talking about how high you need to have your skills to progress through it, or is it just the complexity of the quest? Is this just how much you're gonna be running around and talking to people, or trying to figure things out, puzzles? I have no clue. So I kind of put off quests until I got some levels under my belt, just that way I didn't get into a position where I'd be let's do this quest on stream and then just not be able to finish it, because that would be really unsatisfying. But because I've done some grinding and stuff, as you can see, my levels and things are a little bit higher than they were. I feel like I want to take a crack at these and actually finish off some of the stuff. So, we tried to do the main story one last time, and essentially we ran into a level 20 bear. So I think it was level 20. It was a high-level bear, from what I remember. And I was like, oh man, my scout level isn't high enough to deal with this. But maybe it is, I don't know. But that's one of the things I want to complete in this stream. And I also want to do these other Hope Forest quests. So we need to do the one, we were looking around for, clues. So we were looking for a peat bog and stuff, I remember. With one of the ones we were doing before, there was, ghosts, terrorizing the locals that we had to figure out. And the other one was we had a buddy who's been he's been sitting up there wrapped up in webs for weeks now. He was one of our squad members at the beginning of the game. So we'll see if we can go save him finally. I don't know. I actually had trouble trying to figure out how to get to him. Turns out I was just an idiot. Hey, Mystic, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some questing. Getting some questing out of the way. I'm gonna go put these in the bank. So I don't know what quests get you in this game. I don't know if it's just XP or what. I assume that they maybe unlock some cool stuff you can do, but we'll see. You can go stick these whatever the fuck these are into the fridge. Beetroots. Pause all those. Wink. Okay, now, let's see if we can do. So this one is the highest difficulty. I don't know. Let's go see if we can fight this bear, right? Because we found an evil crystal. It was all corrupted, and we found the other items. But the last one we need is guarded by a multiple-headed creature, and the thing we found was a big, two-headed bear. So let's go see if we can take that out and get the last item. And I don't know, maybe we'll get something cool for finally finishing this quest. Yeah, Hope Forest. Let us away! I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah, I ain't afraid of no ghost neither. Yeah, one was like a little kid. The other one's like an old man. And I still have no clue what the fuck's going on with it. All I know is that there's like ghosties around. Okay, up to the clearing. The two-headed bear clearing, which is quite aptly named. Like I said, I think this guy is kind of like high level for us, but... Wait, hold on a second, let me check my... Okay, yeah, this is the right set. I think the bear's kind of high level for us, but we also had the like river monster thing we fought, which didn't actually seem to be based more on like how you play and mechanics as opposed to just raw level like normal combat. So my hope is that it's the same. I don't know if it actually is or not. We might get our butt stomped here, but we'll see. Shit, there he is. Yeah, he's level 20. He's level 20. He's got a skull. Alright, immune to fire. Yeah, we don't have any fire attacks. Okay. Let's go! I got those cryonate potions too, that I made a long time ago. Go ahead and pop those. Get out! I guess we don't want to be in there when he does that. Stab him! Stick him in the face! We've got our heal pots too. We only got 3 though, so we should be a little bit careful. Just gonna top off real quick. My blue knight. I'm a cryo knight. A noble cryo knight of Hopeport? I don't know. Oh yeah, he does quite a bit of damage. This isn't like the river fight where you can just like where the raft is like tanking a lot of the damage, you know. Dude, yeah, he's doing quite a bit of damage. But I think if we get more healing pots, we can do this. Fuck. Oh, we were pretty close, honestly. If I get some more healing potions, we can tank through that. No problem. I don't know if I have any in storage. I'm gonna have to go like defeated by a boss monster. You've been defeated by a boss monster. To win, you will need healing potions. It is also vital that you don't just stand still. For example, it may have special attacks that you can dodge by moving away when you see them coming. Or you may need to interact with something else in the room. Alright, cool. Thanks, game. Yeah, let's check my potion bank. And we'll see if I have any healing potions in there. And if so, we'll see how many. Maybe unlock the super secret skill of gun. Unfortunately, I don't think there are guns in this one, which is honestly a demerit to it. So everything's better with guns, but those potions ingredients. Give me pots. We got 4 healing potions. Do I have stuff to make healing potions? We'll just get like a full stack. Healing, healing, healing. Yes, we do. Give me 20. No, that's too much. Give me 12. Actually, we need to go back in there. We're looking for creamy wallflowers, I think. Wall plant. There it is. Alright. You're full. Let's whip these up, and then we'll go back and try it again. My hope is that we actually get something cool from this, right? Because this is the same quest line that we unlocked our class from. One of the things that was a little bit disappointing is that when we unlocked our class, it didn't really do anything. It didn't give us powers or anything like that. It was like, okay, you're a Cryo Knight now, and it was essentially the same thing as before. So my hope is that we get something cool from finishing the main story quest for this area. Yep, creamy wall plant. I believe it's a reference to the color of it. Right, it's like a cream color. I hope so anyway. Yapping away. Yeah, this should be plenty. Not like milk thistle then? I assume not. I could be wrong. The color of it looked awfully like light, so I assume that's what it was. Could be totally wrong. I don't know. Yeah, so look at this test tube. Yeah, there you go. Really get your hands in there. Just wash your hands in this stuff before you drink it. Perfect. Your gross, disgusting armored mitts. Caked in like blood and dirt and stuff. Two-headed bear juice. They didn't have germ theory back then, you know, so it's like whatever. Just extra flavoring to them. I do like the idea of this dude who's like just in full plate armor, like, yes, studying the alchemical properties of creamy wall plants. This giant fucking helmet. Looks like tomato soup. It does, actually. It's true. Needs a good grilled cheese on the side. Alright. Perfect. Ooh, and we get a reward. Let's go. What do we want to do? Let's go with... I've worked a lot on guard. I can't put any in scout. I don't know. I know we needed a lot of foraging, so we'll just put it in there. Okay. We now have our potion. Let's go back to Hope Forest. A grilled cheese with pesto and garlic? Okay, now you're just getting fancy. Mr. Fancy Pants. I've never actually had a grilled cheese with pesto on it. Actually sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind it. It would go good with the tomato soup too. Right? It's like a little bit of a harmonizing factor. Which is already pretty good together anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and equip these. Try again. There you are, Bear. It's time for round 2. Should we use our rare broadsword? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Big sword for a big bear. Get the crying egg going. We might use our ranged weapon while he does that, actually. We're just going to be spamming these potions throughout the whole fight to try to keep ourselves up as much as possible. Though we're making most efficient use of the cooldown as we can. You're a foodie? Oh yeah, this is going way better. See, you just need a bigger sword. That's the secret. Nope, back up. When in doubt, just use a bigger weapon. Hey! The beast is felled! Huzzah! We gotta... Oh great, we gotta carry a fucking beehive. Gotta carry a beehive all the way back. Yeah, we can make some discoveries too. So one of the things that's they implemented a little while back was you can do default actions just by left clicking, which is really nice. So you don't have to click nearly as much as you used to, which is cool. You can just set whatever you want your default action to be for a particular like item type. It's in here. Where is it? Was it controls? Yeah. So do first action, left click. So you can like set it to whatever the first action is on the list. You can just left click on stuff to do that now instead of like having to click and then go through a menu. Which is pretty sweet. Okay. We have the beehive. We gotta go back to the crystal. The glowy crystal. Harvest those trees? What do you mean? Boss mob dead. Two-headed bear. Any percent speedrun. Fucking world record. World record 80% speedrun. Two-headed bear corrupted as Richter Graves. World star. One of the things that I did a lot of while I was playing this game is I was like just sitting here like cutting down trees and stuff, just grinding up the woodworking. And one of the things I was doing a lot during that time was just binge watching, actually I should say binge listening to Call of Cthulhu playthroughs, right? Like a bunch of people, like a recording of a bunch of people sitting around playing the Call of Cthulhu tabletop. And I watched like I listened to a bunch of scenarios from that, so I've got like Cthulhu Mythos stuff on my brain right now. The idea of a big crystal in a big corrupted crystal in the middle of the woods sounds like a Call of Cthulhu sort of scenario. Alright. Let's use the... Was it the mushroom that we had before? We used some of them already. Ciao. And then, glowing beetles, glowing mushroom, the crystal still contains corruption, glowing honey, and a glowing fern. Nothing happens, okay? Up with the honey. Oh, this is probably the fern here. Like smash it on there, give a little rub. Oh shit, it's green. My gratitude, traveler. The corruption has been purged from the crystal. Hopefully within time, my forest shall heal. But wait, now that the crystal is healed, since another source of corruption. It is even fouler than the one we just banished. It emanates from the mine to the southeast of the forest. Maybe that is why the mine goblins have been so aggressive lately. Maybe it's even the cause of the storm over Hopeport. Maybe. There's certainly something unnatural about that storm. Oh wait, was that me talking? Never mind. We need to go stop the darkness. Come on, let's go. Alas, there are too few plants which grow in mines. I cannot pass that way. Aren't you made of plants? Anyway. Fortunately, thou hast my leaf. If you bring it to the source of the corruption, I can aid thy flow of magic from here. Okay, so that's probably the next area. That's the mine of Montalban, which we don't have access to, because we're not currently paying for this at all. But yeah. So what's this do if we use it? Nothing happens. Interesting. Okay, well, that is... There's more corruption emanating from a mine in the southeast of the forest. We can go check it out. Maybe that's not the mine of Montalban, and it's just like another part of the area. Southeast. What skill should you focus on first? I'm not sure. Like, I want to say there were certain skills that you have to do certain quests or whatever, but I think probably just like a general, essentially whichever ones you want to focus on, but like a general raising of them all is probably a good idea, right? Just kind of get in the mindset of like, this is a game where you can be like semi-idle, and you're just worried about like clicking buttons and making sure you're being efficient, but maybe you like listen or do other stuff at the same time. That really is, I feel like that's the kind of niche for this game. That's what like makes it okay. Begone, Viper! Wish not to tussle. Spitting Vipers. Terrible. Yeah, you stop playing and now I'm lost. I mean, the gameplay loop of this game is do skill ups, pretty much. It's about like just chilling out and kind of staying busy. It's busy work. You can chat with other players and stuff while you do it or whatever. I see a lot of that in like the woodworker place and stuff. Alright, where did we need to go? So the southeast? Probably like down here somewhere. We could probably go do the spider quest while we're at it. So before I was like, oh, man, I can't figure out how to get up to this dude to talk to him. But I actually think that we can talk to him from below. That's what I figured out. I didn't do anything with the quest because I wanted to do it on stream, but yeah. That or I somehow bugged it out whenever I did it before. I don't know. Because before I thought you had to like go up here to talk to him, but I think you can just talk to him from here. Yeah, there you go. Hello down there! Tracked you down at last after like 3 weeks. Nice jacket. Pity about the lack of arms. Of course I need some help. I'm trapped in super sticky silk. I don't know how long I'll be until the spider gets hungry. Well, it's been a while so far. Okay, I'm coming up to get you. Alright, so now we've got the quest. And I believe the thing that I missed on before is I tried to go up here and around before I actually took the quest, which means it didn't advance it. But I believe you have to go up here and try to get across, and then it'll advance the quest. That's what was confusing me. Alright, nice spider. Hold on, wait. Reverse, there we go. Nice spider. Don't knock me off with your weird little evil eyes. Ugh. Oh my gosh, are you alright? That was quite the nasty fall. Where did you come from? You weren't here a minute ago. Yes, I was. I was in my hide. What were you thinking? It's impossible to sneak past a Titan spider. They're super protective of their nests. Okay. Yeah, I need to get past. You'll need to find a way to keep the spider occupied. I have no idea how, though. Okay. Do you know much about Titan spiders? Do I know much? Do I know much? I've been observing this nest for the last month. Of course I know much. So what do you know? She never ventures more than 100 meters from her nest. She's very quick and strong, and she really likes eating tar rats. Where can I find tar rats? This forest used to be teeming with them, but they're very rare these days due to overhunting by humans and Titan spiders. Maybe if you explore the forest enough, you'll find someone who has seen one. Maybe a few left in the southern areas of the forest. Interesting. I feel like we've heard about tar rats before, right? Wasn't that what the guy was cooking by his fire? Okay. You find a way to keep the spider occupied. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, there's a dude who was like he's like a knight or an adventurer or something. Was it here? And when we tried to take us, because we were like, oh, he's got food. So I tried to use the food, and he was like, don't touch my food. Also, that's probably the mine there. Can we talk to him? Morning. Sorry, can't pass. It's not safe. We lost a whole squad of town guard in there. There's a darkness I must stop. But I need to get in. There's a darkness I must stop. It's an underground mine. You can't stop it being dark. It's more like a metaphysical darkness. Yeah, like I said, it's not safe. You have to get permission from Captain Jal Green if you want in. Alright, we can go do that. We know Jal. Me and Jal go way back, so it's cool. Yeah, here we go. Campfire. Well met, stranger. I'm Hamish Truefire. Yeah, that's the guy. Is that tar rat you're cooking? I'm impressed. You know your wilderness survival techniques. This is indeed tar rat, a good source of protein and iron, sporting a superb oily taste. Sounds awful. That's quite the request. It's rare to find such a delicacy in the wild. Tell you what, you can help me on my quest. You can partake in my wondrous ratty feast. I'm trying to locate the legendary Pool of Rainbows, but my map points down this southern path, which is filled with dreadful acid-spitting plants. My boy's book of wilderness survival. Oh. My boy's Book of Wilderness Survival suggests that an anti-acidic paste can be created by mashing together golden marrows and snake eyes. This can then be applied to a special shield as to a safety past the acid-spitting plants. The problem is I don't have any shields, snake eyeballs, or golden marrows. I do have this handy cauldron to mix the paste in, though, so I'll have the carpentry instructions for making uncoated shields. Okay, we'll help him out. Thank you, I'll try to resist eating all the rats till you're back. While you're at it, why not get 2 shields? We can go and see the legendary pool together. Here are carpentry instructions. Oh, I see. So we're going to need a golden marrow, a snake eyeball, and 2 uncoated acid shields. Can I make the shields at like whatever? At the woodworker place down here, I wonder? I'll go find out. Also, I think I saw a marrow growing in here, right? Is this a golden marrow? You pick the marrow, it goes into your spider's nest quest inventory. Nice. Hold on. Let's see. Read. It says that an anti-acid shield can be made at a carpenter's workbench using ash planks. Okay. I might have ash in here. If not, we can cut some. No biggie. Give me the... there. You give us a few planks. That should do it. Okay. Look at ash plank. Yeah, make a couple shields. Level 32 carpenter. Oh man. Wait, how far off are we? 31. We're not too far off. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some skill ups to do that. That's fine. What other stuff? Actually, no. It's fine. Let's just go do that. We'll do a little bit of skilling. Skilling. Hickory poles. We gotta find hickory, which is up around here. Okay. That we can do, I think. Actually, do I have any in the bank? Because it shows that I've already cut some of these. Hickory logs, yes, we do have some. Alright. Oh shit. Never mind. Let's put some of these back. Just some of them. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. We only need them for skill ups, so it's fine. We just need enough space to actually work with them. Erogrim. I like that name. That's a cool name. Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit to go, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. especially if we get these reward bonuses. You get a pretty good chunk of XP, or if you convert it to XP when you get it, your knowledge points. Plus, this is a good way to get money, which I have quite a bit of now, because I did a lot of grinding, just doing this over and over and over again. Okay, we don't want to sell planks. That's actually going to get really annoying. So we are going to sell the planks, actually. Then we'll just make some more later, whenever we have the proper carpentry level. Okay, there we go. Now this is skill upping. Are you able to make more than one class per character, or just the one? Then you have to make another. From what I understand, it's just the one. So you get 3 character slots, so you can make one of each of the classes. I'm pretty sure they were explicit about that whenever I chose the class. They said that you can't change it once you've selected it. Yeah, yes. So all. Man, I kind of wish I would have put that XP in the in carpentry now. I thought about it. I saw it and I was like, But yeah, I didn't know you needed level 32 to do this quest on carpentry. Hammer time in stone armor or sword and metal armor? I think they all have different types of weapons, so you still get a variation. But yeah. I will say the Hammer Mages looked cool. Though the Hammer Mage person I saw, because you get like a representative of each of the classes there when you choose. And the Hammer Mage one looked kind of neat. The few times I've been in here, there's like, I wouldn't say all the time, but like a lot of times you find people like chatting and stuff in here, but I don't know, everyone's pretty quiet right now for some reason. That's kind of one of the things that makes games like this fun, is that people kind of goof off and say silly stuff in chat and whatever. That's one of the reasons why I feel like RuneScape kind of got into the, like, what would you call it? Like the psyche of the internet. It's because there were so many like strange interactions and stuff that happened on RuneScape. A lot of memories were made on RuneScape, you know. You were there. Had a RuneScape GF worst purchase of my life. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know what the GF market is like on this game yet. I don't feel like it's properly developed at this point. I'm not sure what a GF goes for on Brighter Shores currently. Okay, we're getting there. We gained like what, maybe a sixth of a level so far? I did not play RuneScape enough to warrant a GF. I don't know. At the time I was playing other MMOs like Guild Wars and stuff, so I don't know, RuneScape was kind of a hard sell for me, but a lot of people played it. $1.2 million in 05 in RS. Wow, yeah, 05. Crazy. Yeah, it would have been right around there whenever I played, I think. 2005. Okay, guess we gotta go cut more. Actually, hold on, we could buy it, right? He sells it too, correct? Let's see how much they cost. Oh, never mind. He does not indeed sell it. Okay, Hickory, which is up here, I believe. Let's go get some. I think you use someone to talk with quests and add extra storage. She's like a manservant, essentially. Yeah, I'm not even sure how people got millions of gold in RuneScape. Like I said, I wasn't a huge RuneScape person. I played it a little bit, but it was more into other MMOs at the time. Now let's go with this one. I don't want to be some Johnny coming lately, you know? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what games I played around that time instead of RuneScape. I want to say it was like... the problem is that I have such a hard time remembering exactly what year stuff came out in. Because I played so many MMOs around that time and I jumped around so much that it's hard to keep it straight. But I want to say I would have played like EverQuest around 2002, 2003, maybe 2001, somewhere around there. I was pretty young to be playing MMOs at that time. But then after that, I guess it would have been like... I want to say like Guild Wars? Guild Wars and like Shadowbane and stuff like that. I definitely played WoW at launch. That was in 2000. That wasn't 2004, was it? It's been a long time. Rise, that free-to-play game? Rise. I'm trying to remember Rise. I played a shit ton of free MMOs. Like an absolute shit ton. So many free MMOs that I don't remember most of them. Rise, hold on, let me look that up. Yeah, I don't remember Rise at all. That might not have been a game that I played. Oh yeah, FlyFF. FlyFF, Guild Wars, Shadowbane, Star Wars Galaxies. Star Wars Galaxies was fucking amazing at the time. Like, they had a really cool system for stuff, and like a really cool... They had a really cool universe, a really cool game, and I wish they hadn't ruined it, to be entirely honest with you. Like, if they took the Star Wars Galaxies formula, and then just like updated it with modern graphics and stuff, and some modern mechanics and things, dude, it would be fucking badass. But instead they decided to make everything like WoW. WoW essentially came in and completely like made everything in the MMO market just one note, and we were just stuck with it. I think it was Rise, a battle arena style game where you were able to transform for a short burst window. Yeah, and you had like you had like characters you would play as, right? I think I know what you're talking about. You had like a swordsman and a blacksmith and a mage. He was like a little puppet mage guy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what that one was called. I don't remember. Yeah, it was like a little action hack and slash sort of MMO. Like round-based game. Not really an MMO, but you know. Silk Road Online. I never played Silk Road Online. I don't know anything about it. I remember Risk Your Life was one that I played for a little bit. It didn't really take off. I played EverQuest 2 for a little bit, but didn't really like it as much as 1. Right, that was in that process of them trying to make everything like World of Warcraft, essentially. So everything became like a WoW clone. Risk Your Life, that was a battle on it? No. The Risk Your Life was different. You remember Guns? It was like a round-based arena shooter type deal, third-person shooter. Hold on a second. I just had like a fucking brain blast. The game you're thinking of might be Raytheon. The original Raytheon. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, Guns the Duel, that's it. Hosted by EG and its launcher was detected as a Trojan horse. Those were the days, yeah. Yep, heady times, heady times. Hold on. That's how you spell it. Raytheon. S4. That sounds really familiar. Let's go ahead and pull out, like, I don't know, 20 of these. That's fine. S4. S4 League sounds really familiar, but I don't remember playing it. I remember, did you ever do Super Monday Night Combat? Mystic? Yeah, Raycam. It was weird, like, we were talking about it and I was sitting here and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what was that called? And it was like, just out of the blue, it was like, Raytheon. Oh yeah, there was a game called Raytheon. And I played it a fair bit. Super Taco Tuesday. I don't remember Ran Online. I remember, was it Dofus? I didn't get very much into that. It was like, Dofus, there was Dofus and like, it had multiple names, right? It was like the same IP. Oh yeah, Maple Story. You and I both played that. And DFO. We actually played DFO not too long ago. Ran Online was a Diablo-style fantasy Asia high school game. Huh. That sounds about right. That sounds like the kind of setting for a free MMO at the time. Maple Story and it's still going, dude. Maple Story is going to be like EverQuest. Nothing's going to kill it. Maple Story is going to exist until the end of time. Actually, hold on. I play this little game where occasionally whenever I get into like thinking about MMOs, I go online and I see what expansion EverQuest is on now. The original EverQuest that came out in 1999. How many expansions do you think EverQuest has now? MS2 Global Shutdown was a bummer. I actually liked MS2. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I wish they would, I wish they hadn't shut it down, but it is what it is. Sell these real quick. Just 33. Hold on, let me check. We'll see if you're correct. 33 and a half. You're close, actually. They're not quite to 33 yet. They have 30 released expansions. EverQuest is on its 30th expansion. With the next one slated to come out in like, I don't know, like a week and a half, something like that, on December 3rd, called The Outer Brood. It's absolutely crazy. That was my first MMO, was EverQuest. And I remember thinking how friggin' awesome it was at the time. The concept of being able to play online with like other people was insanity to me. Because I'd grown up on like fantasy books and stuff, right? I read a lot of like, because my dad was also a nerd. Papa Graves is a big time fantasy and nerd, like mostly stuff with like fantasy, a lot of like Lord of the Rings and things like that. But he also grew up on a lot of like comic books and stuff, so he was also into things like that. And like D&D, he was like one of the OG D&D nerds back in the day. Back in like the 70s and 80s, playing D&D with his friends. Send you a link to RAN. It's not like running, but there's a private server for it. Yeah, I don't know that I would actually play any of these, at this point. But yeah, I'd look at it, nostalgia's sake, I guess. I don't know how much nostalgia I'd have for it. Like the genre, I'd kind of do, but yeah. So all that was to say that I essentially just grew up with a lot of like fantasy RPG kind of influence. And whenever I learned that you could have like a simulated fantasy world that had other people in it, it blew my mind. And I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. That's back when I was like 12. Old 12-year-old Richter Graves. Fresh-faced, eyes full of wonder. Not yet bitter or cynical at the world. Full of innocence. Like a little bag of pudding. It was cool though. I just like remember it being super sick. Like at the time though, I was also like super shy. I didn't have any people skills really, right? Because when you're a kid and it's like strangers online. And I remember this one time I was playing EQ and our like monitor settings or something on the family computer was all borked. And in that game, they tried, so back then with MMOs, they tried to replicate stuff in certain ways, right, to make it more immersive and realistic. And one of the things that EverQuest did is it like, hey, we got it. One of the things that EverQuest did was that they had like actual day and night cycles within the game, and like you can go find screenshots of this still. Like originally it was this crazy like 90s style UI they had. Later on, they changed it and made it a lot, more minimalistic, a lot less, intrusive and stuff. But the actual like game world that you could see, because you'd have to, it was all like mostly first person, and so whenever you'd be like outside at night, the server time would tick over, and then the actual light levels within the game would go down, right? Because it's nighttime. And whenever it got dark in EverQuest, it got fucking dark, like crazy dark. So it was like actually being outside in the middle of the night, like away from cities and stuff. And so like one of the things that you had to carry in the game were light sources, unless you were like certain races and things you were able to see in the dark. But yeah, I used to play Half-Elf Ranger based around Kinos, and I remember whenever I first started, it was actually really difficult in certain places to see in places, right? Because like the places that the Rangers started, I believe this is how it went. Because I don't think Half-Elves got the same kind of night vision elves did and stuff. But so in order to get to the Ranger place, it was like whoops, didn't mean to chop that down. It's like outside the city of Kinos, right? So a place called Surefall Glade. And in order to get into the place where all the Rangers are, which is where like your trainers and stuff are as a Ranger, you have to go and find this cave, like outside the city, and go through it. The problem is that there's no lighting in the cave. So if you start as like a level 1 human Ranger, it's actually kind of difficult to navigate your way through this cave to find your own trainers and stuff until you get like a lantern or something. It was interesting. The expansion for WoW that never came out, the World of Warcraft? No, is that a joke, or are you actually being serious? Is that a real thing? I'm not even sure how many expansions WoW is on yet. No. WoW's one of those games that's never gonna die. It's gonna be like EverQuest. Where the fuck were we going? What were we doing? We got level 32, right? Sorry, I got distracted by like talking about old MMOs and stuff, and I completely forgot what we were doing. I think we had to build a shield. Nice from Jaw. We'll do that here in a minute. Spider's nest. Yeah, this was it. We got the marrow. We need a snake eyeball. Presumably we get that from a snake. Uncoated anti-acid shields. Yeah, that's what it was. We need shields. It's a real fake, aka the Onion reported on. Oh, it's an Onion thing. Ah, yes, the Onion. Oh, someone died. Let's see. Let's get some. I think it was ash, right? We'll just go grab an ash log, make a couple shields, and then we'll be good. Oh, there it is. I don't know. Is the Onion still funny? There was a time where the Onion was pretty clever, but I don't know. I feel like the style of humor is kind of gone by the wayside. I could be wrong. Maybe I've just grown cynical in my old age, but yeah, I kind of wish that there was a little bit more of like a cohesion, sort of, I don't know how you'd explain it. Like a world cohesion kind of feel? Or like a world... consistency? I don't know. That you got from a lot of older MMOs that you don't so much anymore, right? Because even now a lot of MMOs are very... like, oh... hey, guess what? Your character's the chosen one. That sort of thing, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Did I seriously put the shields in and not the boards? And that kind of started with WoW, I think. But... or did they go into my quest inventory? Yeah, there they are. Alright. So, like, what's a good example? Okay, so like in a game like EverQuest, there were these coins you could find, right? I remember being fairly young and like occasionally you'd find weird objects just laying around, right? So like there was a fountain in Kinos you could go into, and at the bottom of the fountain there was this silver coin you could find. And I remember thinking that was really cool because it's like, what does this silver coin go to, right? It's marked as like a quest item, so you know it does something, but the game never tells you what it does, right? It's like, just like little touches like that that's kind of like realistic. It's like, oh, you found a quest item, you have no clue what it is. You know, maybe it does something at some point, maybe you hold on to it, you know, that kind of thing. I think that's really neat. And they also had, originally, they didn't even have like brackets, but they actually had a system where in order to converse with NPCs, you had to do it in the local chat. So essentially you would hail an NPC, they would give you like a response in text, and then you would ask them questions or, you know, talk about certain things that they're mentioning in the local chat, and then if you trigger the right keywords, they would like progress the exposition for that, and that's how you got quests and stuff. There weren't quest trackers or anything like that. It was just what you could remember, like what you read through NPCs and stuff. Later on, they added like brackets in the text to show you what keywords you needed to say in order to get certain responses. But originally, they didn't even have that. You'd have to actually read NPCs and then converse with them to get them to like spill the beans on stuff, which I thought was kind of cool. I thought that was a neat touch. Games don't do stuff like that anymore, and that's a lot of people probably be like, yeah, because it's really annoying. But I don't know. I think it's cool. All right, we need snake eyeballs. Where do we get those? Presumably from snakes, right? Can we go kill like vipers? I think that feature is cool. It's also featured in The Elder Scrolls 2, Daggerfall. That's true. That is true. Daggerfall comes from that same time period. So they have like a similar kind of design approach in terms of stuff like that. Vipers over here. Yeah, that was back when MMOs were still kind of like gritty. Right? Fantasy MMOs weren't all made for kids, you know what I mean? Like a lot of fantasy stuff was kind of gritty and had like full nudity and stuff in it. You'd be very hard pressed to find stuff like that now. I mean, you have like Baldur's Gate or whatever that are explicitly like that, but even those are considered a little bit like scandalous, right? There's a few gasps in the crowd, like, oh. Back then, like, it was whatever, man. There we go. We got an eyeball. Do we need two? Right, level 13 scout. Golden marrow. Can we just paint this thing? My question. So if we just go... Whoop. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but sure. What the magic doesn't know won't hurt it. I guess Grimdark Fantasy. It wasn't even necessarily Grimdark, it was just like normal fantasy at the time. It was like the standard for fantasy at that time period. Like in the 90s, in the 80s. Right, because you also had like proper Grimdark stuff, like Warhammer and things, which were Grimdark. But like even normal fantasy stuff had pretty edgy things in it at the time. Okay, we're looking for this fella here. How are you doing? Getting items to the shields. You do have a golden marrow, you silly. Fix the marrow? Wait, what was it? I absolutely have a golden marrow, it's right there. Oh wait, it's a painted marrow. Okay, well, I guess my my cunning plan didn't work. Maybe the magic does know. Wasn't there like a farmer around here that we could talk to about a marrow? I seem to recall that. Yeah, because we weren't allowed in somewhere or whatever. He was back here. This guy, Mr. McGrish. You're a person. Do you hate yourself? Get out here, you hoodlum. Mighty fine marrow. Can I get a closer look? Keep your maulers off my marrow. It must stay safe until a judge from the Fruit and Vegetables Committee can assess it. Then I shall get the recognition I deserve for my gardening prowess. Also a cash prize. Yes, I'm a judge. You don't look much like a judge. I was expecting Kedwick Shawlstanger, the huntsman. Well, here's your judge's badge. Okay, we need a judge's badge. Okay, so he has the golden marrow. I don't know why we bothered painting this one. Let me in if I can show a vegetable judge badge. He said it was Kedgwick, whatever. Alright, let's go ask around. This is the dye place, right? So that person actually wanted me to find the polar rainbows before. So we're doing like multiple fronts on a quest here. Consent, that's not who we're looking for. Horace, or Morris, sorry. When there's a kid. Donna Alden. Actually, who are you people? Something is missing in my life. Have you heard of attacks happening near Timberwell? Maybe ghosts or bandits or something? You mentioned about ghosts, didn't you, dear? Did I? I guess it rings a vague bell. Okay. Oh yeah, we were looking for a peat bog, that's right. Because the ghost left peaty tracks behind. What an odd request. You have a map on the wall, maybe you can work out something from that. Oh. This is not a map, this is a portrait. The children's faces are oddly blurred. Creepy. Map, there we go. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so there's the bear clearing. Peat bog's up here. And wolves den. So yeah, it's just like in the central northern part of the forest. Interesting. Okay, well thanks for the map. It's a strange picture you have. One hasn't drawn the children's faces very well. You know, that is strange now you mention it. When something was always there, I guess you stopped noticing it. I don't think it was always blurred like that, and who are those children anyway? Rana, I think those children are ours. Crumbs, I think you're right. Our children, how could we forget about our own children? That's really funny. In a kind of fucked up way. Bye. Good luck with it. Yeah, so it looks like they're just up here. Now, we did try to go this way before, the road to nowhere much, and we, for whatever reason, couldn't get into it, so we probably just were not at the correct quest stage. Where is this, what's his name, Kedgwick? Euro Timber Merchant. I gotta go find him, I think, and steal his badge or whatever. The name sounds really familiar. Is he the guy like up here by the little lodge? Yeah, there he is. Hedwick Shalstanger. Welcome, traveler, to my lodge. I am huntsman in these parts. I can tell you about the local creatures if you'd like. Are you on the Fruit and Vegetable Committee? Yes, the benefits are excellent. I get as much broccoli as I can eat. Broccoli. I need your committee badge. After some free broccoli, eh? I can understand that, but I don't lend my badge out easily. How can I gain my sufficient respect? Demonstrate my hunting prowess. It is true that I respect a good huntsman. Okay, hunt down a Spriggan, and you can borrow my badge for a bit. You need to bring a Spriggan claw back to where you killed the thing. Okay. That we can do. I know where they are. I think we got the skills and wherewithal to take them down. Oh. Yeah, up here. We're doing these quests a little bit scattershot, just because we're like doing parts as we're near them. I guess. It's maybe not the best way to do it, but who knows? Maybe it's the best way to do it. Maybe it is the unparalleled way to do it, for all I know. I don't know how this game works. Ah, that's a big friggin'. Ja, we got this. Maybe. I will say, when it comes to combat in this game, the actual damage ranges that you can give or take seem to be really big for whatever reason. Like, sometimes you hit for 1 damage, sometimes you hit for like 20 damage, and I'm not entirely sure why. I feel like they could probably tighten those up a little bit, but... Because essentially what it means is that there's a lot of RNG that gets thrown into combat, which is not always the most fun. Like, I can see having a little bit there just to keep it kind of interesting, but... Right, because they want to give you some risk, but... It seems like the attack ranges are really wide for some reason. Like, you get a few like unlucky rounds where they hit you for max damage, and it's like, okay, you're done, you're finished, which can be kind of frustrating. All right, got you, claw buddy. Nice. What a cool guy. I like his cape, his little cloak. He's got a neat outfit. No, no, no. Don't cut the tree. Just keep moving. Now we can go and steal this old man's plants. And crush his dreams. And we can go get our tar rats. There we go. Sick. He's letting us in his house. Steal everything. Oh no, with our muddy greaves. Poor guy. Didn't even take our shoes off. Oh, there we go. You can just take it. So you need a convincing replacement. Well, it just so happens that does this not count as a fitting replacement? You have a convincing replacement. Remember to use the item on is often an option in brighter shores. Use item on. What? I just tried that. Use item on. Can I use it on this? No. Okay, what am I supposed to use it on? What? Am I like not able to target it from that angle or something? Huh. Yeah, it doesn't let us do that. Okay, we're missing something. Can we do it the other way? Okay, yeah, I guess we can do it like that. Alright. Well done, Mr. McGrish. It's pretty cool. Good job. Good job growing stuff. Alright. Let's go get this done. Looks like we got everything on the list. I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go. We're pretty close by. Alright, Cauldron. We wanted the marrow first, I think? Was the marrow... No. Cauldron, then the eyes, I think. Yeah, and then 2 shields coming right up. Sick. I made them both. Perfect. Let us proceed south and witness the wonder that is the Pool of Rainbows. You should follow him. Can I not just take the rats now? Ah, fine. Steal them. Oh, look at him. There he goes. Man. What a cool guy. Hey, get out of the way. I'm trying to read. We made it. Isn't it wonderful? No one has made it here in living memory. We'll just stay... They're like 30 feet with some plants. Stopped everyone. I'm going to stay here a while and bask in its beauty. Feel free to take a rat from my camp. But that's just like an oil slick. Oh, this guy. Marcus Mint. Director, well met. I was just using the Riftstone here. The what? Technically, that's meant to be a secret. On the other hand, Sir Rector, let me show you. I don't think I rewarded you enough for helping me back in Hopeport. Yeah, this is the guy that we helped move his crate when the goblins attacked, right at the very beginning. You may have seen these stones about the world. They belong to my secret clan of, merchants? Yes, my clan of merchants. We have a secret spell that will open up rifts at these stones. I'll show you how to do it. Oh, okay, so this is how you use these. Cool. Try it yourself. Alright. With the spell's panel, sword drifts. Ciao. You can put items in this rift and it'll transport them to where they need to be. As long as you have already accessed appropriate storage at the other end, then items will go there. For example, if you deposit potion ingredients, they will go to the reagents back in the Hopeport Apothecary. That sounds extremely useful. It is. Anyway, I need to head off now. Awesome. So we got like world banks. Let's draw items from here. Cool. So these get sent to the timber bank in the little town here in Hope Forest. Cool. That will actually save a ton of time if I decide to do more grinding. Alright, this was something someone else also asked us to find. I think it might have been maybe this. Get you some water. That was like the dye owner, the dye shop owner. Alright, here we go. Back through the gauntlet. Cool. Give me that rat. I will go help to Blaine and finish this off. And then maybe we'll get something cool. Although, unlocking that storage thing is actually probably, like, made this well worth it, honestly. What do we do with this? Sticky vines? Hack of the vines and they fall into the boulder. It doesn't achieve much. No. Well, that's unfortunate. You strike the Titans with some tar rats. Let's share this power. Appreciate the meal. Okay, how do we do it? Do we like trap it with the vines? So if we put the rats on here, it comes down, starts to munch, and then we cut the vines. Traps it. Yeah, there it goes. Menacingly lurk behind this tree. Chop chop. Yeah, take that, you leggy idiot. Hack the vines, tingling the spider. Better reach to Blaine first. That we can do. Fucking murderous little spiders burst out. Swarm all of you. Oh shit! They did! Alright, you want to tussle? Oh shit, they're actually kind of tough. Immune? Oh, that's not good. Bro, why are you so strong? Okay, we actually need we need different weapons. We literally can't fight these things right now, because none of our damage will work. Okay, I guess we're gonna put that on the back burner again. We could go ahead and talk to Jal over here. Already forgotten things? Let's talk to Jal first. You know, the mine entrance without clearance from Captain. I believe she's back here in the barracks. This is the first NPC we ever talked to. In her little office here. Need to enter the mine of Montalban. Okay, we probably cannot go further then. It's not safe, I've lost the whole squad too. There's a terrible evil in there. Sounds like a good reason to stay clear. You know what killed my expedition squad? Crystal and Hope. Oh yeah, because they still don't know about the crystal. Let say Dryads are tricksters, not to be trusted. That they secretly hate humans, especially humans who live in towns. Dryad was nice, she helped me to defuse an evil crystal. Yes, the crystal in Hope Forest was corrupted. Caused Germain to kill Andrath and Shenette. There's a similar crystal in the mine that's made the goblins aggressive. Explains the difference in members of your squad, maybe even caused a storm at the harbor. But that's all entirely wild speculation, we don't know any of that. How could you know there's a crystal in the mine? Because the fucking Dryad told me, you dingus. Are you not listening? A tree woman told me. Something evil's happening down that mine. Maybe I should send another squad to investigate. But what if they become corrupted by the crystal? I'm sure Hope Forest's finest can. You don't understand. The Dryad gave me some magic, or I'd have gone as psychotic as Germain. Magic from a Dryad. It's not exactly Dryad magic. I've got something called the magic of Cryone. Yeah, because I'm a Cryonite. Valuable assets. I suppose you can yourself. Okay, I'll send the word the barricade. You are allowed access. Nice. That's a lot of XP. Oh my god, okay. Cool. Alright, so that's done. It looks like we cannot go any further. I don't think we can get into the Mines of Montalban because I believe that is like a paywall area. I think this is as far as you can get. For now, anyway. Alright, let's go finish Forgotten Things then, because I don't think we have another choice. I mean, we can try going to the mine before the stream's over just to see what it does, but somehow I don't think they're going to let us in. So the peat bog was just up north, so we got to go up to the road nowhere much and probably use it. Now that we're at the appropriate like spot in the quest, I assume it'll let us. I guess it's like up in here. I need to find some better weapons. Specifically ones that don't have Cryone damage on them. That way I can actually attack the spider. I guess it probably pays to have different damage types on your weapons, right? You get multiple weapons so you can have multiple damage types. I don't see him turn around. What the fuck? Come on, let me in. Is it maybe over here? No, I don't think he's gonna let us through. Is there a Pete bug around here? Oh, I used to have a friend called Pete. Not around here, though. You come by? You go the other way. Shogi won't let you go this way. Why not? Tried going the other way, but it didn't work. You're getting turned around. It was really weird. Yeah. Guardman told Shogi not to let anyone up. I'm a guardman too. Right. So who is it? Why can't I? Little guardman gave instructions to Shogi. Cliff too crumbly and unsafe not to let anyone up. Who is this little guardman? Called Box Eater or something? Broxeter. Alright, where's Broxeter? Hope Forest Guard Shack. Oh god, alright, we gotta go back down south. So we've got some strange appearances of ghosts, apparitions, if you will. We talked to the two people in town who appeared to have lost their children but didn't realize it. And their visages were all strange in their painting, which is kind of odd. And the map that was there seemed to point us up there. So we gotta go... Let's see, where's it at? Hold on. Wait. Creepy ass Wendigos. Get out of here. Clearing Huntsman Mine Road West. What's it? Oh yeah, here we go. Other side. Right here, that's where we're going. Oh yeah, wow, they're level 35. That's crazy. Alright. Hold up, buddy. You'll do fine. You've lasted this long, you'll be alright. I'm sure nothing untoward will happen. He's not gonna be eaten from the inside out or anything. Alright. Broxeter! A little shit. I need access path leading from the Treeway clearing. There's some big fella called Shogi who says you've told him to stop people coming. Yeah, the area's unsafe for the public. People have fallen off the cliff there. I'm not the public, though. Show this pass to Shogi, tell him if it's past for me, you'll know the cliff. Okay. Actually, it's probably easier to go this way. There's less like brambles and shit in the way. Hostile monsters and whatnot. Alright, dummy. There. Rockstar gave me this pass to allow me through. Sure this is a pass? Yes, it even says pass in big letters on the top. Yeah, you can't read. Alright, cool. The Rising Trail. Oh shit, yeah, we were looking for these before, I think. Might as well kill one, get it out of the entry. Yeah, this one. Cool. Honestly, it would probably be a good idea to farm these for a little bit. Just to see if we can get properly leveled equipment drops. So we'll kill like one or two up here just to see. We can probably get as much equipment as we can get, you know. Nothing. Nothing. We drop down here? Oh, nice. Rope. Handy rope. Ah, finally, we're at the P-Bog. So back this way leads back down, so let's go, let's see what's up here. Oh shit, it's the old man! Be gone! Dino and Patrick. Small ghost, run away! Please, I'm assuming this is like, please help us. Still not catching what you said. Help work by a Maniac X. You're corrupted by magnetic flux. You're charmed by a majestic ox. We've all been there. Magic. These are all gonna be wrong, obviously. Maniac. Wait. Magic box to the north. Box is to the north. But it's protected by a whatever. Padlocked by Profs no. By a bad sorcerer. This is the guy who blasted me away when I tried to enter the North Bog. We can discuss your brother while he shuts up. We can distract the sorcerer while I shut the box. I assume. Then sponsor gives someone stop the curse. Okay. They distract him, we shut the box. Somehow. Let's go! Skaramdar. There's a huge chunk of wood missing from the side. Closing it won't achieve much. What? Where's that? Where's, So where do I get it? Oh, here we go. Try that. Oh, stop. So it needs a whole new panel making. Oh, fuck, are you serious? I saw what, I have to go back and, like, make a new thing? Out of a broken box I found in a peat bog. Doesn't look like there's anything else here to get. Alright. I guess they'll just stay there and do that forever. what was this way? Oh, nice. Portal stone. Cool. Magic in this area is interfering with portal magic. Okay, so I guess we have to beat Scaramdar, or whatever his name is, first. Can we go back this way? No. Alright. I guess we'll see if we can go repair this box somehow. Maybe we have to take it to the guard shack or whatever to get clues or something. That's what we had to do with the prince. That or I just completely missed something there, but I didn't see anything there I can interact with. I guess I could have asked them what to do. The kids. But they were like in there playing their little game or whatever. With the dude. Pick up that mushroom. I think those were for a different quest. I don't think you can pick them up. I might go talk to the carpenter guy. He might have some insight on how to fix this thing. I suppose I could also talk to the parents of the kids. Can you take that? Broken chest panel, I'd like to repair it, yeah. We get a whole new panel, let's have a look at the broken piece. Oh wow, that's witchwood. I've not seen that since someone came here with some witchwood to make a chest. The story seems oddly relevant. Indeed it does. They were called Wellenbrand, I believe. Covered head to toe in armor they were. Yeah, that's the Crown Knight guy. I'll help you make a new panel, but you'll need wood from the witchwood tree. It was somewhere on the east side of Hope Forest. Okay. I want to say it's one of the boards with the snakes on it. I seem to recall. Maybe this one? I think it's this one. Have you tried the scout profession? The scout profession is essentially just the combat profession for Hope Forest. So each area has its own combat profession. And scout is the one for Hope Forest. It's just about defeating tougher monsters. Yeah, you get a bunch of Scout XP for completing the main quest in this area. As I just found out. I gained like 8 levels or something. It's something crazy. Yeah, here we go. Shit. We're being accosted. Actually, wait a minute. we're really losing this fight. Oh, look at that! 27 damage! It's unbelievable. Level 45 woodcutter. Oh my god. Okay, we're probably not going to be able to do that in this stream then. I think we're probably at like a... We're at a hard end there. Okay, what else is left? I guess we can still try to get into the mine and see if it'll let us. We can't do Spider's Nest anymore. Because we gotta defeat the level 35 spiders. And we can't do that one because we need level 45 wood cutting. So, let's go talk to the guy at the mine and see if we can get into the next area. I have a feeling that we probably will not be able to, but we'll try. And if we can't, then I'll probably just call the stream here. Yeah, down here. Cutting through the brambles. Cutting through the brambles. Alright, hold that thought. Don't rely on the mind now, rather you than me. Even standing outside it makes me uncomfortable. Leave it to a noble cryo knight. And nope. A premium pass is required to enter Mine of Montalban, which you can get recurring every 30 days for $6.99 a month. 6 times. Hold on. Wait a minute. Six times 12 is 72. So why would you buy a 360-day pass for more than that? You know what I mean? It seems a little weird. But anyway, that's what it costs. Well, however, I'm not going to be spending money on this game. Certainly not while it's in early access still. I don't know, maybe when this game like finally goes into full release, maybe it's something worth investing in. Something, we got the extra money or whatever. Just as like a cool little something to do when you don't have anything else to do. But yeah, for right now, I think that's probably good. This might be the last Brighter Shore stream I do. I don't know, we'll see. There are some other games that are coming up. I think Path of Exile 2 is coming out within like a couple of weeks or something, I heard. I don't know. That could be totally wrong. I could be pulling that out of my ass, but I kind of want to check that out. And there's some other games that I want to play, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know, if I do another stream of Brighter Shores, it'll just be trying to finish up whatever the quests are in this region. So this port, and it'll be Hope Forest and Hopeport. So yeah, but if I do that, it's gonna be after I do some grinding, evidently, because I need like a bunch more. So anyway, I'm gonna call a little bit of that. Let me try that again. I'm gonna call the stream here and go ahead and end it. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful one. Thank you for dropping in Mystic, as always. You know, ramble on and all that jazz. Is there anything you'd like to say before I go? If you're still there, Mystic. If you haven't already peaced out. Just grind and get everything to max weight, weigh your options then? Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. If I have need of more grinding, where I want to play this more and get to the proper levels, then I'll do another stream and we'll finish off the quests as best we can. And if not, then, you know, I don't know, maybe another time. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Everyone have a wonderful evening. And yeah, like I said, ramble on, as always. Rambler's gotta ramble, you know?